Alright, well, a bit of time passed, some food has grown, we've restocked a little bit. We'll see if it's enough for what we need to do next, because, yeah, as it turns out, Digimon get bigger, Digimon eat more. Mainly, Digimon health pool get bigger, Digimon need more food to recover health pool. Oh, all the joys. Growlmon, if any luck today, we're gonna get you up to your ultimate level. Also, this is pointed in the comments, yeah, so some of their names aren't, like, matching up to, obviously, the names I remember. I figured it probably was the Japanese names, but still, it still throws me off, because I don't know the Japanese names. Oh, Digimon, like, I was Digimon, you know, in the dub and stuff when I was younger and things, so, you know. But whatever, I'm used to the English names, like Rangerdramon and War Growlmon and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's been interesting, as I see a Digimon that I know and it has a completely different name. Alright, we're stocked up on paper, we've got nearly 2 stacks of meat, along with some large meat. Excellent. It's probably good enough to take Growlmon out for a wander. Side note though, so I randomly decided, and by random I mean I've been thinking about it for ages, but I just decided last night to have a go with it. I loaded up Digimon World next order, to have a crack at it. Yeah, that game came out like 2017, 2016 or something? Like, yeah, it's been out for a while. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's also, I completely forgot, really freaking hard. So I remember I was saying, you know, Digimon World, I played it when I was younger and stuff, the original one, and like, I kept getting stuck really, really quickly as a child. Yeah, no wonder. Digimon games are rough as heck, especially the ones in the life cycles. Like, literally, I go out with my Digimon, level 1, level 2 Goblin mods and stuff for thrashing. A lot of grinding in those games. And yeah, it turns out, also, you go through a lot of food. Growlmon, let's go. We're going to the dragons. Actually, hold on. Machine, Savannah. Did I not mark where I fought the dragons? Question mark? Where did I fight the dragons? What biome are the dragons fighting again? Yo, we're actually on the markers for the things now. Where did I go? Like, I'm pretty sure I went south. Is it just oh yeah, no, I did go south. I did go down here. Is it Savannah? Did dragons spawn in Savannahs? Well, whatever. I know I went this way for anyway, and as I now remember, yeah, riding Growlmon is actually quicker than walking with Growlmon, so that's a whole thing. My gosh, there's a lot of little Digimon around these parts. Shame none of them are types that I want to deal with. But yeah, as you were saying, though, yeah, so I went and loaded up Digimon World, and I didn't go that little bit, like, super far into it, but, you know, I did play it for a bit, and yeah, it just currently reminded me just how much grinding and stuff's involved in a game like that. Essentially, I took my Digimon partners, they Digivolved into the completely wrong things I didn't want. Okay, that's only true for one of them. Basically, I took Gilmon's egg and ended up turning in that little gear, and I was absolutely heartbroken. So, you know, that was a whole thing, so I forgot how all the mechanics worked. Growlmon, could you not swim when I'm on your back? Oh no, alright, Growlmon, swim quickly. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. I was wondering if I could, like, jump on his back and go over the water. No, he can't swim, apparently. I wonder if you go on, like, another Digimon, if that'll make it so you can, like, if you go on, like, a water Digimon, if that one will swim really quick. And you use it as, like, a surfboard to, like, go really far. But yeah, anyway, so, Digimon World also came out for, like, PC and for, like, Switch and stuff like that. A while after it came out for PlayStation things. I didn't know this. It turns out they added a sprint function into those versions. I don't know if it's in the PS4 or PS5 version, but I was looking up bits about the game, so I was like looking up how the stats and stuff worked, and I just saw a mention of the sprint function. I'm like, what sprint? There's a sprint function? I was walking around the place. What do you mean there's a sprint function? But anyway, I'm super excited for the eventual new Digimon game coming out. Well, we still got a bit to go. It's the 3rd of October it comes out, so, you know, we still got like a month to go, but I'm looking forward to it. Like, in that game, it's already shown that, I mean, one, it looks like there's gonna be stuff happening in Digital World, but two, it also looks like, yeah, you can basically ride a whole bunch of different Digimon, so, like, I can ride on the back of a Garomon and stuff. That just seems so cool. Grizzly, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's an ugly rat on your back there, mate. You might want to see about doing something about that. And, you know, we're gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna go to where I vaguely remember going this way before, and we ended up finding a whole bunch of dragons. Dragons spawn in Savannahs, apparently. I completely forgot. I guess chasing all those machines just completely wiped my memory of it. Oh, no, it is actually, because, yeah, just over here, there's, like, a tiny, tiny strip of Savannah. I'm like, wait, this is tiny. And then we went over slightly to the east there, and ended up being even more. Or was it to the east, or was it to the... Yeah, no, to the east, yeah. We found this, like, tiny strip, and I was like, oh my god, why is there still a little Savannah to work with? Okay, to that end, we're now reaching Savannah biome. Hey, if there happens to be any champion level Digimon rolling around, yeah, we can have a crack at them now. Oh, there's a Digimon egg here, hello? I can only assume you're from the dragon biome. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure the egg we got from the plains biome ended up being a beast Digimon egg, didn't it? So this is probably related to Agumon and stuff, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Zaromaru egg. Sorry, it's Gilmon's egg. Is this, like... Was that there before? Was that actually there? Or are these just spawning in randomly? Like, I feel like I'm tripping. I'm like, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Same with the other one. How did I miss it when I went by those areas before? Yeah, I spotted them after. Okay, anyway, let us do a thing. So, Growlmon. Murder Growlmon. Gonna be slightly tricky to tell who's who, but you know, it should be fine. Just throw them at each other, they'll mega flare each other, it'll be great, because in theory, my guy should win. Also, he's in the water and is actually using his mega flare for once. Never mind, he stopped using his mega flare in favor of melee, while the other one's using its mega flare in the water. Grandma, this should have been an easy win for you. Like, legitimately, like, it should have been an easy win. Like, you have so much of a higher stat value. You get plus 70 over this guy. I feel like I ran about this a lot for Growlmon, but to be fair, the mechanics for the physical attack versus, like, special attack thing, the melee attacking is so much more efficient because the DPS for it is so much higher. If your Digimon gets caught in a loop of not melee attacking, it generally does run the risk of just dying. Okay, right, we beat him. That gets us up to 54 dragons. So yeah, we're going to have to go get another 200 points worth. And apparently, it's going to be a really long day because that's already going to be 10 meats off the table. Oh yeah, there were Vmon here, weren't there? Or there were X-Vmon. Ooh, hold on. Get for all the fun dragons now that we missed before. Hello, X-Vmon. You're a very cool Digimon. Turns into across the board. See, this is the problem though, is that I should fight these Digimon. Like, technically my stats are higher. But, yeah, it does run a big risk. Oh, it's risky. See, this one's not risky, though. This one's only 109 across the board. Girl, I want to annihilate him. Like that. The other ones, though, yeah, if it gets caught in, like, the using special attack route thing, then literally could just lose. Also, X attack. Oh, I got X-Vemon's attack. Yeah, what if I plug that into a baby Digimon? What if we put that in a baby Digimon and we see a baby Digimon shooting the XV laser, or whatever it's called? I love X-Vmon. His name makes absolutely no sense. Red Vidramon, time for you to die. Ready you up really quick. Yeah, okay, let's slaughter this. I don't think the dragon one's gonna take too long. Thankfully, the dragons are in savannas, and the savannas are more open, so it should be a lot simpler to find the dragons we're looking for, unlike the forest, where I had to, like, you know, jump around the rough forest and thingy terrain. No, they're going in the water to fight. It's probably fine. How much damage is he doing per hit? Like 6 levels, this guy. 146. Okay, what's Growlmon doing? At 78 currently. 78 currently. Down to 61. Down to 44. Yeah, okay, so we're doing like 17 to his 6. And we're only getting stronger. 100 dragon down. What did I beat there? Like 3 dragons to get 25 points. How much are we getting per thing? Big question. Here, Growlmon, let me heal you first. Alright, get this guy. This guy's a ton of energy. Have at him. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. It's doing that thing. No, the water's making this weird. Enough. Didn't work. Oh, the Digimon jumped in the way. Yeah, okay. Again, we gotta stat this guy. Should be no black. I'm just curious how many points we get. Because, yeah, it does seem like, yeah, the bigger the Digimon is, the more stuff you get. Like, the training is quicker, but also the points collecting from the other Digimons are quicker, so you have to beat as many. But, in turn, you need more points. So, I don't know, it just seemed like training up the champion, though, is quicker than training up the rookie level, though. It's just slightly more riskier because, you know, big bad Digimon do big damage and stuff. Okay, how much do you get for that? Got 15 points for that. Not bad. You know, I've gone back and actually tried Next Order again, like Digimon World Next Order again. Doing the whole feeding food and going to the bathroom thing and all that, like, yeah, okay, this makes a lot of sense. It's, like, it's constant. Like, you constantly need to keep giving your Digimon attention, food, and stuff like that. Yeah, no, that's very true to the game. In the game, your Digimon are so needy for stuff. It makes sense. Like, a whole day is passing, you need to feed them a couple of times, and like, it makes sense. But still, like, it's just, like, trying that and then going back to this, I'm like, yeah, I see why this mod is the way it is. I also just realized, in that game, there's actually a thing. So, your Digimon obviously knows the move it knows, but if you, like, you know, Digivolve up, Digivolve down and stuff, you learn other moves. Or if you beat enough Digimon a couple of times, like, you can learn other moves, then switch your Digimon's move out. There is also things so they can know multiple moves, so you can, like, have a selection of different, you know, attribute attacks. Obviously, in this mod, attributes don't really do much at this point. I don't, like, maybe, I'm actually not sure. I don't know if there is, like, attributes actually playing effect to, like, how much damage and stuff you do as a Digimon. I don't think it is, it doesn't feel like it. I just feel like it's just that back and forth and it's based on the stats and things. But yeah, point being, I do think it's cool the fact, yeah, we can literally get things to learn attacks. We can get things to replace attacks and stuff if we want to in this. If they do introduce the attribute system, that actually could end up being like a really cool bit. Of course, at that point, it'll be a whole thing, just a game of, okay, so your Digimon is X attribute and you're going to make it have X attack with an attribute. I don't know. In the World games, they do set it so like your Digimon can only learn like a certain number of moves, like from certain category. It can only learn certain moves and things. It doesn't let you learn anything. I don't know. I'm curious what the mod's gonna do. Also, oh yeah, we can now fight and destroy all these Vmon that we ignored before, because now we are a league stronger. What is that? Hold on. Okay, it's just a little Digimon. It's a little Digimon upon the war. I'm like, what is that? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fight the Quadramon that yet. Oh, I do want to fight the Flamedramon though. Hey, is there a thing for secretly unlocking Flamedramon? I need to train up a Vmon and see how getting Flamedramon and Raindramon work. Wait, no, we've not seen Wormmon, have we? Grandmon, see if you come up here. Actually, the fight works a lot better if you come over here. Hold on. Grandmon, come here. I teleport up here. He walks back down the hill so he can get range for his projectile, but unfortunately he's taking the low ground and thus cannot see his target. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm worrying is their fusion Digivolution. It's probably not in the mod yet. That'd be killed though. I haven't seen Wormmon anywhere. That wasn't what I expected to see getting dropped out of Flamedramon, but okay. Oh, hello. Okay, well here's the boss Flamedramon. Wow, okay, so I think, yeah, the boss ones are way bigger than the non-boss ones. Like, they're max height and all that stuff. Okay, yo, Flamedramon looks so cool in this. I dig his mod. I always dig Flamedramon. Flamedramon always look cool. Again, I think Flamedramon was purpose designed to look cool. He is the... Oh! That's the question. Can you get involved in the battle and walk in front of... Yeah, you can walk in front of attacks if you want. Don't know. It hurts. Pretty sure if I wasn't wearing this armor, I would have got slaughtered there. Yeah, anyway, Flamedramon's probably purpose designed to look cool because, you know, he's a protagonist's first Digivolution, so makes a lot of sense. It does just make you ask what happened to Shoutmon. A lot of people do say like they like Shoutmon's evolution line, but yeah, some of the fusions look a bit wonky. I'll take your word on it. I've not seen the series. I don't know. My only experience with Shoutmon is, hey, you just denied me my Gilmon, and hey, that thing is ugly. That's my entire experience with him. God, I'm gonna have to get, like, in one of the games, I'm gonna have to get him as, like, my Digimon at one point, just to try out his forms, just to see what the deal with them is. So I'm kind of curious at this point. Oh, so level 34. Okay, he's close to having the required amount of dragons, but now he just needs experience. Now he just needs to level up. Oh, that's gonna take him a hot minute, because I'm scared to fight things that are too strong. I'll try fighting this one. This one's got 200 across the board. You have 250 across the board, plus your level. In theory, you can probably win this, as long as you don't get caught in a special attack loop, right? Yeah, probably. Also, it's not a strange one. Also uses Mega Flare. Or well, I assume his equivalent of Mega Flare. Yeah. Okay, let's say Grandmon's winning. He's not. The guy's like, Flamedramon runs in, does 3 melee attacks to Grandmon's 1 special attack. Grandmon, please physically hit him. Oh my god. Grandma, you don't have to be this awkward about it. Just go in and punch him. This is a command. I always just keep shouting for Grandmon to go punch things. It always ends up being the command. Because he starts worrying me, because he starts losing. Or he starts getting to, like, an even grounds with the enemy. Even though he shouldn't, because he's way stronger. You make this so much harder than it needs to be, man. Also, it's got a Mega Flare chip. Yo! Ooh, there's a fun thought. I could switch over my attack temporarily if I wanted to. Or I could give a Mega Flare to an Agumon. I actually don't know if I could do that. I'm so curious if you can do that. Next time I see Agumon, I need to give him one of the bigger chips just to see what happens. Because I'm kind of curious. Hey, what happens if I give Agumon a Mega Flare? Does his Pepper Breath become a Mega Flare? Go, handle that. Dun, dun, dun. So, okay, you've definitely got enough points now, yeah. So we've got the machine requirement, we've got the dragon requirement. Your stats are all maxed out. You get 31 wins. Oh, we need 50 wins, though. Oh. Wait, how have you got 31 wins? If we only beat 31 Digimon. Oh, so I need to see what those cubes are. Wait, hold on. Let's just discover that right now. Let me take a look in here, and there's... Oh, there's items you can use for... Oh, okay, I'm guessing these are items, so if you wanted to cheat the points and stuff here, Digimon, they gives you an option to. We need... What was that cube? It was this thing. We need Chrome Digizoid, which requires Digizoid, which requires... that thing, which comes from that thing that's in Deep Sleep. I'm gonna have to go mining for you. Oh my god, you're gonna be so much work apparently. Then again, that shouldn't really be any surprise. I'm pretty sure if I tried to take Metal Greymon or something, it would have been the same deal. So, yeah. Take what you can get. Unfortunately, what I can get is a big mechanical dinosaur dragon thing. And that's gonna require me to go get some metal bits. Unfortunately, him just eating machines isn't good enough. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our unbu members Monster Q and Aiden is Gone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.